The very simple way of looking at it is my research group, out of 15 researchers, I have got one female. So obviously there is a gender balance problem, because if you look at the population, that is not representative of the UK population. So there must be something going on, either the language we are using or what we are doing to market our positions, or how other people are perceiving my field or my specific research, and that's why the gap exists. So there is a big problem there. Now we come to a point where we all appreciate there is a problem, and then we gotta think hard and fast as why there is a problem. What are the specific barriers or biases we have in the system which is allowing this status quo to continue? And once we understand those biases and barriers, and then we put a strategic action plan in place which addresses how do you lift those barriers, how do you take those biases off. Looking at the data, we know that we are not getting enough female colleagues putting themselves up for promotion. Then you could put in a action plan in place for each faculty, department or institution, saying, if this is your distribution of employees, you should be putting up a similar representative number for promotion applications. And that would see people changing the demographic, because at some levels we do well. So in engineering, roughly 20% are female. It's a pretty shocking number, but it's still, we're doing better than some of the other STEM subjects, and the situation is that bad. And that 20%, when it goes through postdoctoral staff members and senior management, it gets worse and worse. And I think we have done a lot of work in terms of gender balance in the last 10 years. But when we put an intervention plan in place, we've got to make sure we're going to looking at all the EDI things as a whole. Otherwise, you will fix one thing, and then a few years down the line, you will come and realize there is something else broken.